Today we're going to be doing the Catnapper lab, which is testing the standard of separating a mixture. And in this case today we're going to be separating the mixture of ink. So we have a ransom note. Mrs. Stoffrigan's cat Swerve, actually my daughter's cat Swerve, was abducted. And there was a ransom note left for us about who chose our cat. So today we're going to be practicing measuring precisely and detailed and following detailed procedures. You have directions that hopefully you read, and there's also pictures to accompany them. You're going to be assessing yourself today on experimental procedures and making metric measurements, and then I will be also grading you and watching for those things. All right, so in our directions, I'm going to highlight a couple things. So you're going to have 3 different pens. They'll come in a little container like this at your table that you'll put back together when you are done today after collecting your evidence for your case file. So we have Crazy Art, we have Crayola, we have Mr. Sketch, and then we have our control ink that we're going to talk about as well. So the first set of directions say to get 10 milliliters of water, which I've measured out of here carefully. I'm not going to have the water go all over. And I'm going to get down at eye level to make sure the meniscus is hitting 10 milliliters. And then I'm going to put that into my beaker. So that is ready to go. I'm going to be then getting some filter paper. Now the filter paper has been pre-cut. If it's not pre-cut, there's scissors as well at your table, but we're having the same size filter papers with a pointed end. We're going to then practice using measurement. And so here is our metric ruler. So we're going to be using the metric side of our ruler. And we're going to be measuring 1.5 centimeters. So again, showing me that you can do that from the tip. And I'm going to put a line, and I'm going to extend that line all the way across my filter paper. So I'm going to make a nice straight line, just so. Now that's going to be where the ink gets placed. So I'm using a pen that we aren't having in our trials today. I'm just using an Expo marker. And it says to put a dot the size of a grain of rice. Done that? Look how nice that looks. And now I'm going to be putting a paper punch at the top. And you have different little wooden sticks at your table that you're going to then carefully put through that hole. It's not the perfect size, but it'll work. Just don't tear your paper. So this is going to be perfect for putting right inside my beaker. So I'm going to put my beaker, rest it downward. I'm not going to be moving it from here on out. And I'm going to carefully put my filter paper in the water. And it's going to rest there until the liquid travels up the paper through. We have pigment in the ink. That black ink is made of several different pigments, all making that black ink. So we're going to be separating those pigments through, is the water the solvent or is the water the solute? Think about that. Make sure you have some discussion in your groups. And then you will be, I'm going to put this off so you can see what I've done. After 10-15 minutes, you should have a beautiful chromatogram. And this is your first piece of evidence. And this evidence is going to be taped to our piece of paper. And we're going to be measuring from that pencil line upward to where the different pigment ends.